What's good, YouTube? Today we're going to be reacting to the meme propaganda is ruining the world. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get into the video.
Memes. We all like memes. You probably have 2 to 3 memes sitting in your phone right now as we speak, as do I.
Yeah, I do.
And what makes memes so great is the fact that they're funny, and it's also the fact that literally anything can become a meme. Like, seriously, some of the stuff that ends up turning into memes, I still don't get how they became.
Chat, Lowkey on my TikTok, there's like, you know the stickers thing when you reply to people? Yeah, I got a hell of those. How? I'm not gonna lie, 99% of those are I Shall Ski memes.
Like, okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I still have no idea what the fuck chicken stars are. But while these are the things that, in my opinion, are what make memes so great, it's also their biggest issue at the same time. Because of the fact that literally anything can become a meme, we end up making memes out of things that we probably shouldn't be making memes out of. Like, for example, the Ghost of the Goon was a meme created...
Hey! Don't talk about the... No, I'm joking. I was gonna call him the GOAT, but I'm joking. I'm kidding. What he did was wrong. He should have found a private place to do whatever he had to do, not in the drive-thru. Okay? Just to make it clear.
Because of a situation where this creepy little weirdo was caught on camera with his pants down while visiting a bikini cafe, and then a couple hours later, he literally killed himself. And now he's a fucking meme. Like, this creepy little pervert soul is forever trapped in meme purgatory because motherfuckers thought it was fun. Call me a snowflake for saying this, I don't really care. In my opinion, we probably shouldn't be making memes about serious shit like that. But the reason why I'm bringing up the Ghost of the Goon is because I feel like it dives deeper into the topic that I actually want to talk about in today's video, which is meme propaganda. Have you guys been noticing recently that anytime a serious situation happens or a public figure gets exposed for crimes against humanity, they always end up becoming memes? Like, for example, Diddy, famous rapper celebrity, but as soon as the allegations come out that he's been sexually exploiting people and children, abusing people, ordering hits on famous rappers and celebrities, and belly sliding around his crib with bottles of baby oil, this man instantly became a meme. Like, we turned...
I don't think he was sliding on his belly, but I'll let you think that.
Diddy's name into a synonym for no homo. Like, no Diddy is a thing now. Like, no Diddy is a thing that you say to your homie after you accidentally slapped his ass a little bit too sexually. Don't you find that a little bit insane, by the way? This dude Diddy did all this crazy heinous shit, yet the thing that everyone memes the fuck out of him for is the fact that he was gay. Like, I get. And now he's a fucking meme.
I guess.
A Avengers level threat is now in the same category to a lot of people as Tung 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 Sohor. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, there are probably so many people out there that instead of viewing Diddy as the evil, heinous villain that he is, are instead gonna view that motherfucker as the no Diddy guy. Oh my god, he's the no Diddy guy. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Meme propaganda. There's actually a term for this word. It's called memetic warfare. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've known this word since I was 4 years old. I came out my mom's vagina knowing this level of vocabulary. No. I've learned this word the same way that you guys do. So we're gonna learn this word together. Memetic warfare is a modern...
Memetic warfare is a modern form of information and physiologically warfare that involves the propagation of internet memes on social media. While different memetic warfare shares similarities with propaganda and misinformation tactics becoming a more common tool used by government, institutions, and other groups like the CIA influence public opinion.
Form of information and psychological warfare that involves the propagation of internet memes on social media. While different, memetic warfare shares similarities with propaganda and misinformation tactics, becoming a more common tool used by government institutions and other groups like the CIA to influence public opinion. Now, that definition had a lot of syllables and words in it, so I'm gonna give the basic bitch Valley Girl kill salad version, okay? Basically, memetic warfare is just using memes to shift public opinion around a certain someone, something, or some topic. Like, let's circle this topic back to Diddy real quick. He's a perfect example of memetic warfare. Allegations come out of all this crazy shit about him. That's what the public knows about him right now, is that he's this dangerous, evil-ass individual.
Right.
Yet now, he's just known as the no-homo guy. He's no Diddy. He's gay.
Yeah, basically.
That's what he's known as, instead of what we should probably be knowing him for, which is a dangerous person. You might think this is a one-time.
Right.
No! It's happening
you know?
over and over and over again. You guys just fail to realize it. Like, Jeffrey Epstein is a...
The Big Steen on FC Pro Clubs on my team. The Big Steen got you anytime. He got you as a defender, keeper, midfielder, left wing, striker. Anything, you call it. Just don't let him take pens.
Great example of memetic warfare. Like, I don't even need to say what Jeffrey Epstein has done. Like, everyone watching this knows Jeffrey Epstein and know all the heinous shit he's done, okay? The fucking most prolific child predator in human history, the island, child sex trafficking ring, we all know about it, okay? Exposed to the world that all of the world leaders are involved in this fucking sex trafficking operation, okay? Should be something that we should be angry about and be rioting in the streets about, okay? But instead, what ends up...
Not gonna lie, I feel like our generation doesn't really care about politics, politics that. We just like popping our shit, hoeing around, girls, boys, whatever, alright? We don't care about none of this stuff. We just live our life and just joke around. We joke around and fuck around and find out, you know?
Happening is I'm seeing TikTok edits of Jeffrey Epstein and a bunch of AI slop bullshit memes about it. Now Jeffrey Epstein is a joke. Ah, it's Jeffrey Epstein, pedophile, yeah. So funny, right? Like, he touches kids. He's a joke now. He's a joke figure. Instead of being referred to as probably like the human representation of Satan himself, he's just referred as like a fucking meme character. He's a meme character. He's funny, guys. Look, Jeffrey Epstein. Ha ha ha. Just to put this into perspective, in my opinion, this is like if Adolf Hitler were to come out and instead of people...
Well, don't talk about the AH. Don't talk about him, bro. He's listening.
People, you know, saying that we should be demonizing this guy. Instead, they were like, yo, bro, like, me and Big Dolph are about to go hit up the furnaces later and shit. Like, what the fuck? Do I have to explain to you why that is a bad thing or no? Like, in my opinion, Jeffrey Epstein is on the same level of evil as Adolf Hitler. Like, you guys can disagree or agree with that opinion. That is my opinion, okay? Yet we treat this motherfucker as if he's Bongo Cat. And this doesn't only start with Jeffrey Epstein. Benjamin Netanyahu is another example of this. He's a fucking meme now, calling upon Benjamin Netanyahu's name like he's God to save them and shit. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing? And I say we because I'm also complicit in this. I've also been a participant in this memetic meme propaganda bullshit. And look, I'd be lying to tell you if I didn't think that they are not like fucking hilarious, because it is. Like, it is funny. But that's the issue, okay? Like, we don't really want these things to be funny because, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, when it comes to Benjamin Netanyahu, the first thing I'm thinking of is all the people that are just sitting in their car in a traffic jam on the highway being like, Netanyahu! I'm not thinking about the war crimes. I'm thinking about the fucking videos that people are making about. Like, I don't really know how I feel about a genocidal war criminal being referred to as, like, Big Yahoo. You know what I mean? Like, that motherfucker's the third member of the Big Justice family, man. I mean, to be fair, he does actually drop 5 big booms on people. I've just come...
Bro, isn't this what the video's about? Yeah, I can't. I actually can't.
To the realization
they get 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. I'm weird.
No, that these things should be taken serious. And I already know what a lot of people are gonna say. Oh, dude, it's just satirical jokes. Like, none of us actually believe, you know, that Netanyahu is gonna save us when we call upon this motherfucker's name like he's Zeus. And I get that. I really, really do. But that doesn't matter. Because here's the thing, when you make memes and jokes about Jeffrey Epstein or Benjamin Netanyahu or Diddy, what you end up doing is you're making a joke out of them. And the thing about jokes is that they're funny and that they're not meant to be taken seriously. And that right there is the issue. Because jokes aren't meant to be taken seriously, that means that the things that you are talking about in your jokes, people will end up starting to view them not as seriously. Because of the sheer amount of Epstein, Netanyahu, and Diddy jokes, people don't really care about them anymore. They don't care about the shit they've done. They don't care about the atrocities they committed. They just kind of look at them now as, like I said, joke characters, joke figures. They're funny, they're jokes. We make jokes out of them. When the first thing that you think of when I mention any of those three people is like some random ass meme, that's when I think it becomes an issue. Like that right there is what I'm trying to say. Memes are jokes and jokes are unserious. So when you make something into a meme, you uninherently make it not serious anymore. It's really something that we need to start paying more attention to because it's working. There's no outrage, no protest, no awareness, nothing through any of these things or topics because it's all seen as a joke. We're all laughing at it instead of taking it seriously. And I already know what a lot of people are gonna say, like you're being...
Like I said, we don't take stuff seriously. We just like popping our shit and holding around. And that's how life goes.
A snowflake, it's really not that deep. But when I'm literally experiencing the most prolific and most evil child sex offender, predator in the entire history of humankind, and Jeffrey Epstein being treated as a literal jester, it's just like, how the fuck are we sitting here and acting like this isn't something that we should be taking 1,000, 1,000,000% serious? The issue is that our generation just doesn't care. We don't care about shit like this. All we really care about is, you know, living our lives, having fun.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said, bro. We don't care, bro. I'm about to be 18. Let me live my life, bro. What, me, 18-year-old, living on the the north coast? No, the northeast coast of the United States, streaming to one viewer. Gonna do with this? Nothing.
And making the most out of it. None of us actually give a shit about all this crazy, insane shit that is happening across the country and the world. It's all a joke to us. It's all entertainment. And that right there is the issue. Until we decide to actually lock in and take something serious for once in our lives, we will never experience any real growth or change as a society. And look, I know making this video like won't stop it at all. Like people are gonna still be making these videos and, you know, making these memes around these certain serious topics and shit. I know it's not gonna stop because that's just how the internet is. The internet has always been the internet. Nothing will change. However, I feel like if I can at least persuade one of you guys watching this to try and take these things...
You're not persuading me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you guys feel about this. We're about to hit 100 subscribers on this channel and on the main channel. Peace.